on hands and knees, and we're going knees under hips and hands under shoulders. And let's just go for some nice tilting first of all. So we're tucking the tummy, tucking the tailbone, pushing our arms into the mat, rounding through the back, tucking the chin in, and then arching, dropping down, looking out in front, sticking out the bum, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then pushing back and together. Lovely. And then coming into that nice middle position, tuck the feet in, and we're going to push straight up into our nice downward dog, sticking the bum in the air, head between the shoulders, pushing one heel down to the mat and then the other, getting a nice stretch through the calves. Lovely, big push, push the head through the shoulders, bum in the air, switching on through the arms, and then walking, or leaning the body forwards, onto the hands again, down to the mat nice and slowly. Creep the hands out, keep your bum in the air, down towards the mat with the head and the shoulders. And then walking the hands back to the middle again, back up onto the hands and knees, same position that we were in to start. Recheck where our pelvis is, so see where we need to go, get that nice middle position. And then we're going to go for leg lifts. So we're just lifting the leg, straight leg, squeeze the bum, straighten the leg fully, and then come back down. We're going to stick to one leg. You can come up onto fists here if you need to ease into it for the wrists. And we're going one leg at a time, so straight leg, nice and straight, point the toes, engage the leg, back to the mat, and then straighten and back. Lovely, and have a rest. Well done. And then over to the other leg. So reset that position through the back again. Nice and tucked, a little bit of a tucked tummy. And we're lifting the other leg this time. Nice, think about that nice squeeze through the glutes. Straightening the leg fully each time. Nice straight leg. Lovely, one more. And sit back, a little stretch through the wrists, little circles. Give those wrists a little rest. Okay, coming back up again. This time we're going to come out to the side with the leg. So we're going to come out and back down. Out and hover. So we're opening up through the hip, using that little side glute to lift the leg. Nice. Lovely. Keep going. Let's go 2 more. 1, 2, and rest. Well done. Have a little break for the wrists. And then rolling over onto the other side. Not rolling over, but just stopping. Okay. When we're ready again, out and hover. So we're thinking it's just coming from the hip. Feeling it in that little side glute muscle. It's not a big movement, so remember, the rest of the body stays still. We're working through the leg that's on the floor to keep us nice and steady here as well. So you should feel that leg working as well. Lovely, keep going. Three, 2, and last one. 1. Well done. Have a little rest, sit back on your heels and little circles for the wrists. Lovely. Nice little circles. Well done. Okay, so let's bring it down onto the forearms. Okay, give the wrists a little rest. So onto the forearms, we're going to come up into our nice plank, full plank. So let's get the heart rate up a little bit here. So with a nice full plank, we're thinking about nice straight line in the middle, so I don't want my bum up too high. I don't want my bum down too low, so I'm not feeling it through my lower back. Should be feeling it through my tummy. And if that's too hard, we're coming up into a kneeling version. Okay? So I want to time this actually, so we'll go for some timed planks. So we're going to go 30-second holds. So 30 seconds, just straightforward plank to start with. And we're going to either go full or kneeling. You can pick whichever version you want to work at. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, up we go. And hold. Nice and solid. Keep that same position, push through the arms. Keep breathing. Squeezing the tummy, squeezing the glutes and the legs. Keep breathing the whole way through. Don't let it drop. Don't let the bum drop. Don't let it come up to the ceiling. Keep it in that nice straight plank position. Nearly there. Keep it, keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. Have a little rest. Shake it out. Shake the arms out. Give those shoulders a little wiggle. So again, remember we're working hard through the arms here as well. Getting those shoulders nice and switched on while we're working in our plank. So options here, we have a few options. First option is just to do exactly the same thing. Second option is a harder version. So we're up in our full plank and we're lifting one leg and then the other leg. Okay, so you can do that on your knees either if you want a little bit of a different exercise. So we're on our knees but we're lifting one leg up to the ceiling and then the other leg. Okay, so have a feel of both options. Sorry, my arms are really tired. I was at the gym yesterday and they're not liking propping me up like this. Okay, so pick whichever one you want to go for, and we're going to do 30 seconds again. Alright, so getting ready. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Up into the plank and then holding or else lifting. Keeping control. If you're not able to keep control with the leg lifting, either just hold it or drop down onto the knees. Kneeling version, same thing, nice plank, lifting one leg at a time. Okay, keep going, nearly there. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, have a little breather. We're going to do one more. Have a little rest for the arms and for everything. Okay, well done. So we've one more plank version. Okay, so next version, same position. Actually, that was a lie. This is the second last version. Okay, we're going to do up, plank, and we're rocking. So toes and flex the feet. Point the toes, flex the feet. Forwards and backwards. Okay? Again, we're going to go 30 seconds, so have a little breather for a second, and we'll be ready to go in 3, 2, 1, up we go. Rocking forwards and backwards. Keep that nice solid plank in the middle. Don't let it drop. Well done. Keep breathing the whole way through, nice and strong through the tummy, the arms, the glutes. Keep breathing. Just hold it if you can't rock anymore. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, everyone. Okay, have a little breather again. We're doing one more version and then I promise that's the last of the planks. So have a little breather. Well done, everyone. Okay. So, final version. We're coming back onto the wrists for this version. So we're not on the forearms anymore. So I'll do demo first. So hands under my shoulders, straight arm version of a plank. So we're in that nice straight line. So my bum again isn't up in the air, but it's also not down here. I'm not hanging out through my back. I'm in that nice straight line. Okay, and then while I'm there, I'm going for some nice slow mountain climbers. Okay, so they're going to look like this. Nice and plank, knee up to elbow, back nice and slowly. Knee up and slowly back. So slowly does it. Oh, my shoulders today. Okay, have a little breather. And then we're going to go 30 seconds again. So slower the better with this one. So ready, 3, 2, 1, up we go. Full plank first and then slowly does it. If you're struggling with the mountain climbers, just hold the plank. Slower you go, the harder it's going to be. Don't lose that plank position the whole way through. Keep the bum down a little bit, but not hanging out through the back. Keep working hard. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. Nice circle rolls, so rolling the shoulders forwards and backwards. Sorry, just gonna grab some water. Okay. Have a breather, have a drink. Well done. So make your way onto your back now. So over onto our back. And again, we can bring our cushion in here for our neck and our head. Nice bent knees, feet on the floor, hands on the mat. Lovely, and let's go for some nice bridging to start with. So pushing up through the feet on the heels, squeezing the glutes to lift the bum up to that nice straight line. Hands on the mat and then down nice and slowly. Up and hold and down. Keeping that nice control through the hips. So again, I'm not allowed wobble through the knees. Hands off the mat if we need to make things a little bit harder. Up to the ceiling with the arms. Very nice. Okay, have a little rest. Bring the feet a little bit closer to our bum. Again, we can have hands on the mat to start with here, or just work away with the hands in the air. We're going to lift the bum, lift one leg up, back to the mat, other leg up, back to the mat, and then drop the bum. Okay, so up, lift, lift, and then down. Keep going. Keep breathing. Keep the bum level, so keep the pelvis level. When you lift one leg, we're not allowed to dip down on one side. Hands off the mat means we have to work a little bit harder on that stability. Keep breathing. Not allowed to hold our breath. Well done, one more. And rest. Well done. Bringing the knees into the tummy, grabbing the knees and rolling from side to side. Lovely. Well done. And then opening up through the hips in that same stretch, just getting a nice little stretch through the groin. Okay, back to the mat. Well done. Okay, straighten. We're going to pop our hands in under our bum for the next one. We're lifting the legs up into tabletop. So from here, we're going to drop both feet back to the mat and then bring them back up to tabletop. Nice and controlled. So down and tap the mat, back up, nice and controlled. The hands are there just to help a little bit with that tummy supporting us. Well done. Keep breathing. Well done. Okay, making that harder, we're going to straighten the legs as much as you're able. Okay, so you might have tight hamstrings like me, that's fine. So we're going to lower the legs to the point that we feel the tummy working and then come right back up to that straight position. So just go to the point that you can feel the tummy really switching on and then come back up. Keep breathing. Bend the knees again if you have to. This shouldn't be sore in your lower back. If it is, make it easier. Bend the knees. You can go for a kind of a variation where the knees are slightly a little bit less bent. Nice. And so slow breathing. Let's go 2 more. 1 and 2, and bring those knees in. Grab the knees with the hands and rolling side to side again. Have a breather. Well done. Okay, well done. So bring the feet back down to the mat. We're going to bring the feet back up to tabletop. Hands up to the ceiling. And from here, we're reaching up, reaching for the ceiling, lifting the head and shoulders off the floor, and then back down. So up and down, up and down. So getting those tummy muscles working. Well done, keep going. Let's go for 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and have a rest. Well done, everyone. Have a little breather. Okay, bring the feet back down. And we're sitting up slightly. Okay, so we're up. From here, we're lifting the feet. We're going to hover in that nice V shape. So we're thinking our nice V in the middle. So I can hold my legs to start with to get that nice position. Think about a string on my chest pulling me up to the ceiling. So nice and proud through the chest. And then if you can, we're going to let go of the arms. Oh my God. You can really tell I was at the gym yesterday. Okay, I'm going to do the easier version, so I'm going to keep the feet on the floor but we can if you can. I'm just shaking anytime I lift the feet up. So feet on the floor are hovering, hands together, and then we're rotating. So one side back to the middle and the other. Keeping that nice proud chest the whole way through. So thinking about that nice string through the chest, lifting me up to the ceiling. Well done. Keep going. Let's go for one more each side. 1, 2, and rest. Bring the feet together, open up the knees, grabbing the feet and sitting forward for a nice stretch through the hips. Well done. Okay, have a little rest. We're going to make our way up onto our knees. So, up on my knees, I'm going to bring myself to one side of the mat on my knee, and then the other side, the leg is extended out in a nice stretch through my groin. The foot of the knee that I'm kneeling on, I'm on my ball of my foot, so my foot is tucked in on the mat. Okay, so that's my starting position. Trying to make sure that my hip is, or my knee is kind of stacked under my hip. So I might need to crawl my leg in a little bit. From here, arms out in front. I'm sitting back on my foot and then straightening up, squeezing that bum muscle to stand back up, to kneel back up again. So down nice and controlled, and up. Down nice and controlled, and up. Lovely. Perfect. Well done. One more. Well done. Okay, you can move your position over to the other side. Reposition. Again, get yourself in a nice in line, so that knee under the hip and a nice stretch through the groin. Arms out in front, and then lowering down nice and controlled, and up tall. Lovely, well done. Well done, one more. Okay, perfect. We're going to crawl back to the other side. So this time I'm going to keep my foot flat on the floor. If you can, if you start cramping up through the foot, just tuck the foot back in again. Okay, so same position. This time we're going to be going a bit lower because we're going down all the way to the foot this time. Now that the foot is on the floor. So all the way down to the point that we're getting the bum down, so you'll feel it is harder. We're going lower. So if it's too hard, you're cramping, just bring that foot back up into that same position. Well done, nearly there. Two more. 1. And last one. 2. Good work. Okay, well done. Big difference there with dropping that a little bit lower actually. Much harder exercise. Okay. So getting ready for our other side again. So again, thinking about foot is flat on the floor this time. And I'm coming all the way down to the foot with the bum. Straightening that leg. Well done, nearly there. 2 more. And last one. Well done. Good work. Shake it out. Grab a drink. Okay, we're going to stand up for one last exercise. Okay, feet apart, hip width apart. We're going to come all the way down into our nice little duck squat. We haven't done these in a while. Okay, so elbows on my knees, prayer position, straightening my legs, hands come down to the floor, down with the bum, bend the knees, up into prayer position, down, straighten the legs, bum down, bend the knees, keep going. I'm going to show you from the side. Make sure we're getting the bum down each time into that nice squat, and then extending the knees, bum comes up, keep the knees nice and wide. Oh, the legs don't like this. Keep going. Keep breathing. 3 more. 1. Keep going. 2. Last one. 3. Oh. Shake that out. Well done. Whew. I don't know what put that into my head this evening. Looking for a bit of punishment obviously this evening. Okay. 1 more of those. Nearly there. Okay. Getting ready again. So thinking about nice and wide, coming down when you're ready. Think about keeping those knees out the whole way through. So dropping the dropping the hands, straightening the legs, bum up, drop the bum, and up. Let's go 10. 1, 2, 3. Get that bum down each time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, nearly there. Keep breathing. 9, last one, keep the bum down low. 10, oh, have a stand up. And shake it out. Well done. Good work, bring yourself down to the mat, on your tummy. Well done. Just going to do a little bit of stretching out through the back after that. So hands under your shoulders, pushing up, feeling that nice stretch through the lower back, down, nice and controlled. Well done, pushing up to the point that you feel that nice stretch each time. And on the last one, we're going to push up and then bring the bum back onto the heels, open up through the knees, feet together, sit back on the bum and just sinking down towards the mat. See, can you rest your head on the mat? And then making your way from there over onto your back. Nice and slowly. Grabbing a drink if you need to. Okay, finding that nice comfortable position. Hand on the chest and the lower ribs with the tummy. And just getting that nice focus on our breathing here. then just letting the hands settle down by your side. Just noticing that breath in, letting the tummy fill. And then out, feel the tummy drop. And we're just going to scrunch up the toes and then let them relax. And scrunch up the fingers and the hands and then let them relax. So toes and fingers and let go. And squeezing the bum muscles and let go. And squeeze the bum and let go. And then shrug the shoulders and drop. And shrug the shoulders and drop. And again. And push the shoulders down away from the ears. And relax. And push the shoulders down. And relax. And again. And then tucking the chin, pressing the back of the head against the pillow or the floor and relax. And then tucking the chin and relax. And letting the whole body relax. Excuse me. And then slowly circling the wrists and the ankles. And then nice and slowly making your way up. Well done, everyone. Good work.